Hi, hi. How are you doing? How did I spook you? Hi there. I had the stream open, I was doing something else, and suddenly I hear your hi hi. Sorry. A son of Saloon fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in a holy glow. May the full moon never touch the stars once more. May darkness never conquer the moon maiden's door. Hi, sorry, my food game had to run. No worries. Welcome back. Because of course when Last isn't here, I go to order food. I feel that, yeah. Sorry, Mip spooked me.
Speak.
No, I wanted to turn something.
Speak.
No, again, get out of my way.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Okay, that's just the thing that we didn't find earlier. Cool. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong, huh? Travel through the Underdark. It seems like a bad idea, actually.
Lethal? The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
Iron seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
To be deemed worthy by the great Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
Continue as you have, Karlach, and you will achieve the same.
Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grayly, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selunite fort adjacent to the river Chionthar. It is, in fact, held in an old Charan forest somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayly reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Okay. Yes, it is a very nice chasm, isn't it?
Get back!
Well,
Someone's laid out the unwelcome mat.
cool. At least I didn't have to fight that Minotaur. Selunite key.
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this Fey rune.
This place is
You
dark,
don't
but
know
the
the
lady's
half of
light shines yet.
With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
Oh, thanks. No, thank you. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Selûne's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no. But Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry, I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate. I promise. This final entry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Jarrus? Like Star Wars? Was there a character called Jarrus? There were so many characters. I cannot possibly remember all of them. Now I'm worried that if we cross over here, we will actually get attacked by these, but also I don't even know whether we can safely go there. We've discovered a waypoint, that's good. Just in case we want to teleport back in here. Or out of here. Okay, it's not that key that we had.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. That's just gonna waste a lockpick. There is a lever there. Is this wise? It really isn't. Yeah, using Star Wars Rebels, the Jedi that survived Order 66. Who didn't survive Order 66, honestly? This honestly seems like something for later, maybe? God, I have 1 HP left.
Just another crate.
What's that?
Okay, cool. Thanks, Will. Potion of animal speaking, potion of health, greater elixir of arcane cultivation.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Nice. I told you Symmetra was hurt earlier. Yeah, I know, but I also didn't want to do that. I just wanted to find out whether I could go through there. God, Merlin always loves to use the other half of the couch when Last isn't here. Fair, though. What? Don't we have any lockpicks left?
Defender of the people.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Yeah, I don't think actually we're gonna do much in the Underdark here. Oh wait. Lockpick.
To the left.
I was just pressing the wrong thing for some reason. Guidance, why not? That's enough. Luminous armor. Come on, Will. That is unfortunate. Might as well roll again. Oh god. Come on, we can do it. That works. Helmet of Smiting. So yes, we can't go through that door, so I think it's time for us to turn back for now. But first check out the things that we just got. Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with one of your Smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. Don't have anybody who has Smite spells. Radiating Shockwave. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. Do not have anybody who deals radiant damage. Yeah, that would be this stuff there. Giving it to these. Can you shoot it? That might be an idea. Huh. Okay. That works. Thanks.
All right. What now?
Then it just might be time for a long rest. Well, that's a neat camp.
A hero at heart.
First things first, gotta have to talk to the doggo.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
So, who even are you? Withers.
Ah,
Oh yeah, right.
another. Thy name
Not
has
yet.
been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you? You were sorting something before. What were you doing? What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Care to explain why you're helping me? I'd prefer if you'd leave. Or just straight up attack. Or leave. Wait, so I was supposed to meet Withers in the old chapel? Interesting. Huh. I mean, we can still go to the chapel. I opened his sarcophagus. Huh. Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk? If you won't answer, then get out of my camp. Do not throw him out. Okay. Is that bad, then? Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
Cool. You were sorting something before. What were you doing? What kind of services can a skeleton offer? You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly? Do you think I can trust these cultists? Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us? He did tell me a lot more. Interesting. If my choices are poor, vote against them. True. There really is no poor choice here except fighting and telling him to leave. Alright. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth.
Forsooth.
Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists, or impressive? Oh, Mips, I have something for you. It's in front of my room. Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Alright, impressive. Are there any other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Ooh. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? You mentioned the cost. What is it? And look very ugly doing it. Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though. I would like to talk about hirelings. Sounds good, Mips. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Same options. Oh no, can you help me change my class is also a thing. That does cost something. Sus. You mentioned the cost.
A matter of coin.
200 coin, okay. That's outrageous! What if I don't have that kind of coin right now? Can you help me change my class? I would like to talk about hirelings. More than 200. But also, we don't have anybody to resurrect, so... I would like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
Recruit a hireling for 100, dismiss a hireling. I'd like to talk about something else or leave. Honestly, up to you whether we take a hireling on right now. Okay, that's a no then. Yeah, I think we talked about everything now. You seem better. Any bright ideas?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem? What do you know about mind flayers? Or leave? Maybe if you have trouble in the Underdark. I also don't know who he is exactly, but I have a theory from his crypt and the chapel. Alright, I mean we can still return there. I can port us out of here. And it's just in general probably a good idea to go exploring there again. Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them. And the parasites, do you know anything about them? Also, yes, I trust Volo, and I absolutely think that he is an expert on his field. Why would he lie to me? And the parasites, do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. A mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain. Oops. But not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before, but I'm lucky to be alive. I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard a nautiloid. I've also been infected with one of their parasites. I've also been infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Ceramorphosis? Tell me more. If only your disbelief could alter facts. Never mind. If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me, find out for yourself. Of course, utterly ridiculous. Doubts aside, you should keep your distance from me, or leave. Didn't we have this talk with him already? I don't remember, it could be. Examine me, find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
I don't know whether we've laid down on this slab before.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
I want rid of this thing by any means necessary. Quit the shouting, can you help? Or leave? He promised to find a solution. Could be. Maybe he'll get us, like... Maybe we'll get him to do something about it now. Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's what happened last time. Doesn't seem like anybody else wants anything from us. No. Then it's time to sleep.